What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I plan on doing some spillway fishing for some really big fish. I've never done it before, but I have an idea that I think is gonna work. But first things first, I need to go catch some bait, and I think I know how to do it, so let's walk down there. All right, guys, it's been raining all day, and that has the creek really muddied up, but I think that's good because it kind of hides me a little bit. If the water was super clear, the fish would scatter more. I wouldn't call myself great with a cast net, but I don't think the fish are gonna be biting too well right now. So this is gonna be what we try. I don't know if I've ever cast netted in a video, maybe like once or twice. Oh my gosh, what a pancake. Maybe a, ooh, something just jerked my, oh, yo. We just caught the biggest bass in the creek on a cast net. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. That is a huge fish for this creek. I mean, he's not very big, but you gotta look at where we're at. Man, that gives me some confidence in my cast netting. That was awesome. All right, let's see if I can duplicate that good throw. Dude, I'm good with a cast net. Should have gave myself more credit. These throws are phenomenal. Man, these throws are phenomenal. I'm so happy with my throwing. I got something again. Oh, there we go. Dude, that's awesome. That's a shiner, and you can't catch those on a rod. So, well, you can, but you rarely do. So, oh, there's two fish in there. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a stinking red breast in there. He flopped back in the water. Got my shiner though. This is actually fun. Man, this might be my favorite part of the day if I don't catch any fish later. Well, since I'm getting so good at throwing the net, I guess I'll give y'all a tutorial. I like to bunch up all the rope right here instead of having it real loopy. That way I can grab the line better. And what I like to do, this isn't the professional way, but I spread it out like this, get it real flat, and this is not a big cast net. I'll grab it about halfway, and then I'll come over here, grab a piece, flip it a little bit, grab another piece. That way it kind of opens it up there. Some people put it in their mouth or throw it over their shoulder. It's probably the laziest way to throw a cast net. Hey, it works though, look at that crap. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Does it ever work? God, we got like 3 fish in there. I'm gonna throw the big ones back. Those are the breeders in this creek. I'm gonna keep whichever one of these red breasts is smaller. Definitely keeping that bluegill. Both of these red breasts are pretty nice size, so I'm gonna throw them back. If I catch anything smaller than that, I'll keep it. Oh my goodness, what do we have in here? We caught the whole creek on this cast. Man, what is it? I caught another big bass. I just caught 4 species on one cast net. The shiner flopped out first. Definitely gonna keep him. Oh, that's one of those. This is actually one of those fish that I thought was a crappie. It's not a crappie. I'll put the name up on the screen. I'm gonna keep this red breast because he's kind of small. Let that red breast go. This bass is definitely bigger. He's a fatty. Nice little chunk. Oh, that's gotta be juice. Oh yeah, something little. Couple little fish. That is perfect. One shiner in the bucket. Oh, did they both go in? Oh, I missed that one. That is just such good bait. All right, well, let's get out of here before these fish all die. That right there was so much fun. Let's get out of here. Not gonna lie, guys, this spillway is looking cheeks. I mean, I do see some, I see a lot of movement actually, but I just don't think there's gonna be any fish big enough because the pool isn't really much of a pool. Last time I was here, all this was underwater. I guess it hasn't rained very much since then. It hasn't really rained till today. I am gonna chunk around this crappie jig a couple of times to see if there's anything in here, any little fish biting at all. All right, this spot is definitely a bust, but I don't want to give up on the big fish hopes yet. So I'm actually going to be fishing probably like 2 miles down that way, because this lake leads into a river. I'm going to be by the bridge, and I'm hoping it's going to be deep there, because usually bridges are deep. And then we're going to use some of this bait. Whoa, boys, we have arrived. We are literally just downstream from the other spot. Something just jumped, a couple of things just jumped in the water right there. But as you can see, I have this little piece of the river all to myself. People definitely come and fish here. I mean, there's trash all right here. But both times I've been here, I've never seen anyone, which is so nice just to have a fishing hole to yourself. It's also sprinkling right now, but luckily for me, I'm under this bridge, I'm covered. I think it's time to get some rods out and get to casting. So this first rod I have right here is my Penn Pursuit. This is actually the rod that I use for saltwater fishing at St. Augustine and St. Simon's. I have this double rig right here with a 4-ounce weight. You can't really tell, but there is a little bit of current in this river, because you know, all rivers have current, but 4 ounces is very, very heavy for what I need. This 2-ouncer is the only alternative I have. If I had 1 or like ½ an ounce, I would use that, but looks like we're gonna be going with this too. And this rod right here is gonna be my cut bait rod, so I'm just gonna grab this shiner because he's the least lively and he's a good little size. All right, so there you have it. I have the head and then the main piece of his body. I have them rigged up on 2 little circle hooks, and I'm gonna be fishing them on the bottom, obviously. I don't know what keeps surfacing. I don't know if it's fish or if it's a turtle. I'm really hoping it's fish. Okay, it's not very deep out there, but that's okay. All right, the first rod is set. Now it's time to rig up my second one. Guys, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but the amount of gnats that are out here right now, like on the bucket, literally on my face that you can't see. Look at them. This is absurd. South Georgia is the worst place for some gnats. I've got my bait caster rigged up. I have this big bobber, and then comes down to just this little circle hook. It's the same one that I have on that other rig. All I did was just back hook this shiner, that way he can still flop around freely. I'm just gonna chunk him out over here to the right of the bottom rig. But there we go, guys. We have our 2 rods set up. I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit and wait for the fish to come to me. Oh God, what is that? That caught me so off guard. Okay. Well, at least we didn't get skunked. I just caught a good little river redbreast. It's a pretty fish right there. See you, girl. I was just throwing the rooster tail because I'm not a person who can sit around forever and just wait. So I like to be throwing something in at all times. Yo. I wasn't gonna spoil one of the fish that I was trying to fish for today, but I'll go ahead and tell you. The last time I was up there at that spillway, I kept seeing huge gar, which gar are pretty crazy fish. They got big teeth, they got hard bodies, and they get absolutely massive. Like they can grow up to, you know, like 8 feet long. Being that I saw so many up there the other day, and this is right down the river from it, you know, I kind of figured there would be some here also. And I'm not positive if that's what I'm seeing, but I'm pretty sure they keep coming up to the surface down there. So if I don't get bit here after a little while, I'm definitely gonna have to move down the river. Bro, the fact that this line sinks, I didn't even think about it. But fluorocarbon is the worst thing ever for a bobber rig. Don't think I had any action on the old cut bait, but we'll look at it and see if it got bit. That one might have got nibbled on by some bluegill or something, but definitely didn't get destroyed. All right, we're gonna drive farther down the creek. I saw a road, so I think I can go down there. And we're gonna try to get on some of them big old gar. Now, I mean, you gotta imagine there's catfish and bass in here too. I know there's bass because I saw one. All right, let's move on down a little bit. All right, boys, gotta leave the truck behind for this one, but I think this trail is gonna take me right up to the river. There's still trash. I know people still fish here, but it doesn't look like it's as fished. And I think this is actually gonna put me out right where I've been seeing those potential gar stir. This is a little bit sketch, but it may end up paying off. Sheesh, I wasn't expecting a literal cliff to drop off. And I gotta figure out how I can get down there. Oh gosh. Okay, haven't ate it yet. Haven't ate it yet. Alright. Here's the spot. I need to get on over here. We might be cooking with something here, boys. Oh gosh, we might just be cooking with something. Look at this. People fish here. You know how I know? There's rod holders right here. Oh man. This hole looks deep too. See bait fish on the side. This might be good. I just gotta go get my rods. That's the only issue. They're straight up that cliff. I'm taking the flops off. We're going barefoot. There's rod number 2. Sit down. I'm gonna have to walk with this. There's a little chair over here. If I can grab it, I'm gonna use it. Someone left a chair and just said, huh, be my guest. Don't have enough hands for it, so. Oh, don't go in the water. Yes, that was perfect. I got a chair now, baby. All I gotta say is I'm set up for success. If I don't catch anything, I mean, it will be on the gar, but partially I feel like it's a sell on my part because this is looking good. The only thing is this bank is really steep. Well, that's all right. Oh, bro, there went one of my baits. It's all right, I think I need cut bait anyways. I never put cut bait under a bobber, but since I already have this rig on here, I'm gonna do it. That's literally right out there where I've seen all the fish. All right, there's bait number 1. This is on my bass setup with 17-pound fluoro. Now let's get set up number 2. All right, I have the 2 pieces of cut bait already on here. I'm gonna try to chunk them way over in that direction. Talk about making a splash, holy. All right, I'm on the bottom. Rod number 2 is set, rod number 1 is set. Let's get my chair set. I don't know if I said it, I know I talked about the first setup, but the second one is my saltwater surf fishing reel. It's got a 40-pound braid. This chair is soaking wet. I didn't realize it at the time, and I don't want to have a wet butt, so I'm just gonna leave it right over here. I'm gonna throw around the rooster tail for a second and see if I can't make something happen in the meantime. I may have cooked this reel with sand, but it's all right. We're gonna roll with it. Oh, yo, already? It's gotta be a gar, right? I have on a circle hook, so I'm gonna let him run for a little bit. I'm gonna reel into him. Oh, I missed him. Why'd I have my drag set so stinking low, like a bum? I gotta tighten that junk down. Yo, I've been here for literally 10 minutes. Gar are notorious for being hard to hook, so I know I'm gonna have to let them eat. I just casted one of my baits off. It's fine. I'll leave the one that I got. Yo, gar just stirred right there beside my bait. All right, I only got 1 piece on this rod, but it'll have to do. I just gotta keep watching that line because I have my spool open. Hopefully something will come back and bite it in a second. All right, guys, I think bottom fishing is gonna be the move. Plus this fluorocarbon sinks, which is so bad for bobber fishing. I'm gonna take this bobber off. All right, I got 2 big split shots. Gonna pinch these suckers on here. But yeah, since there's a rod sitting over there, I'm gonna chunk this one way over that way. Whew. Let's lock in. Let's get something. Oh gosh, on the bait caster, on the bait caster. He's taking it. Spool's open. Just gonna let him run with it. Let him chomp. Let's get this. Oh gosh, he's going. Trying to set up my tripod. I don't know if he's still on there or not. Yep. Oh, I missed him. I don't know if I'm a fan of these circle hooks. So I'm not able to just wham it in there, you know? I would kind of like to be able to set the crap out of the hook, but I can't whenever I have a circle hook. I gotta catch one of these suckers. They're here. Guys, this rod, the bait caster, is getting munched. I was sitting here messing with my camera. I guess I'll turn it back on now. It was just getting absolutely destroyed. My line's on the water right there. Let's see if it takes off running again or not. Oh gosh, it's getting picked up. My line's just sunk to the bottom, so it's kind of screwing me up, but as soon as it gets tight, I'm just gonna reel down on him. I don't know if he's gonna eat or not. Oh yeah, look, now he takes off with it as soon as I put the rod down. One's running with me right there. Oh, this might be the run. Oh gosh, he's actually going with it. All right. I gotta get this puppy. Yep. Oh gosh, I got him. I got him. I don't know if he's a big one. I can't tell. Oh gosh, gosh. Oh my goodness. I got one. It's not tiny. Oh gosh, I gotta loosen my drag. I ain't trying to break off. I got 17 pound and this could be bigger than 17. And he's got teeth. This is crazy. I did not think this day was gonna be successful at all. I still haven't got him in. Oh my goodness, he's working me. Yo, I just want to see him. Come here, boy. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was. Yo, no warm up, no small fish, no nothing. We're going straight to a giant. How am I gonna grab this thing? Dude, I've been fighting this fish for like 5 minutes. This is absurd. Oh my goodness, dude, look at that fish. That is so cool. Okay, he's getting tired. Maybe. Yeah, come here. Yo, look at that fish. Okay, at least I got footage of him if he breaks. That was nuts. Oh, don't break my line. I'm so scared he's gonna break my line. Yo, that is legit a river monster. I know it's small compared to what some people have caught, but I've only really caught like one gar before and he was tiny. I really don't want to grab him just barehanded on this hill because, I mean, he could absolutely tear me to shreds if he wanted to. Yo, this is so sick, dude. This is the worst spot to possibly take a picture. Yo, it's my first gar ever, and it is not small. This is about to be dumb, but I'm taking the grippers off. gonna try to hold him like a man. Yo, that is so sick. All right, look at the mouth on that thing. I would try to get more pictures, but I don't want to die. Let's get this absolute river monster back. I know they get bigger too. I can't believe that, dude. That is awesome. Day's a success. No matter what happens now, the day is a success. Got my voice cracking and junk. I think what I'm gonna do now is retire the bass rod and try to get one on the spinning rod. But so I'm gonna have the same rig I just had on this one. Just give me a few minutes, guys, and we're gonna be back in the game. All right, guys, new bait, new little hook, and I just have one weight on it here. Right out there in the middle with the little saltwater setup. Leaving the bail open, setting it up in the nifty rod holder that another angler has left for me. I wish this was a secret spot, but you know what? It's all right, there's still plenty of fish for everyone. I think we're gonna try to get one more fish and I'm gonna dip on out of here. It's getting kind of late and I'm pretty hungry. Look at this, guys. It doesn't look like much, but look at that line. I swear it's moving. I promise you it's moving. That's what I like about braid. It floats. You can sit there and see it on top. Now there's kind of slack in it. I swear there's a gar sitting there munching it. See? I'm not crazy. It's a fish. In a second you're going to see it run. Gar are the weirdest fish whenever it comes to eating, though. That's what I was trying to say. There it is. I told you. I told you there was a fish sitting there messing with it. All right. I'm just gonna let him take line out. They take a while to eat anyways. Oh my goodness. Yo, he's yanking it. He's absolutely yanking it. Oh gosh. He's still running with it. It's just real into him. I got circle hook. Oh, God. You're joking. Oh, he didn't snap. He just came off. I thought he snapped 50-pound braid. I was about to say, that is some serious size. I ain't gonna cap. That drag is too tight. Okay. If they could actually pull a little bit of drag, I think that'll play to my favor. All right. Good thing I got a little bit more bait. They've been eating the shiners, but I think I'm gonna go in with this red breast. The main reason I'm feeling red breast is because I know these are actually in here. Now there's probably shiners too, but this is definitely something that these gar eat all the time. Wow, that was the weirdest hook I've ever done. It literally just slipped in there. All right, let's give it a try. That's in the juice. I mean, there's no way to say it other than that. That spot is juice. If I cast it there, it would also be juice. And if I cast it over there, it would also be juice. This spot is amazing. Oh gosh. I can't wait to come back here and film again. I'm about to leave today, but I'm already thinking about the next time I come back. Guys, my bait's been out there for probably 30 seconds and it's already taking off. I was trying to get my gear fixed. Yo, this fish will not be stopped. Actually, I'm gonna let him eat. I'm setting the tripod up. Oh my goodness, he's absolutely destroying it. I got it. No. He came off. Next time I'm not gonna use a circle hook. I wanna use something I can actually set. It's not the same spot, but it's still juice. Yeah, but I wish I could just actually set the hook. I don't like fishing with circle hooks, to be honest with you. I don't even know why I used it. I guess just because I had them laying around. All right, we got about 20 minutes left to fish. The red breast is obviously working. Oh my goodness. I was about to sit down and I'm already getting bit. Just got finished with my stuff over there. I was about to sit down and wait, but I don't even have to wait. I'm gonna let him run though. I mean, I know it's a gar. Seems like that's all that's in here. All right, on this next run, I'm giving it to him. Yep. Oh. Ah. Crap. And he got my bait. I'm about to change my hook. I want to actually set the hook on one, so. Boys, the rain is starting to come down. It's just sprinkling, but it is looking rough up there. Hope I can get bit real quick, catch one more. Oh, wow, there it is. There's my bite. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get bit, catch one more, and then dip. I really don't know how long to let him eat it. I don't know anything about gar fishing. I'm gonna wait for him to stop. That way he kind of eats it again. He stopped. He's definitely munching it right now. On his next run, I'm about to just let him have it. Oh, he just chomped it. See my line twitch real hard? He's about to get smacked. Don't tell me he stopped. He's got to still be on there. Dang, this is weird. This is the first time I've had one legitimately stop and not start running again. Oh gosh, there's slack. I think he's on there. I think he ran at me. No, he just dropped it. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he had ran so far forward. No, no, man, that stinks. What a way to end the day. That's so crappy, man. Well, boys, that is gonna wrap up the video for today. This was absolutely insane. I don't know why I've never gar fished before. I mean, I've heard of people gar fishing in my area, but I don't know, it's never really crossed my mind. Ever since the beach, I've just wanted to catch some fish that could pull a drag, though. I've gave the bass a little break, and I've been hunting monster fish. And this right here is the spot where I now can catch some monster fish. This might be the new honey hole, the gar spot. I hope you guys are as interested in this as I am, because this is just so fun to me. If you want to see me come back and you want to see me take anyone back out here, just drop a comment down below. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all clicking on this video. I will just see y'all in the next one.